Spear here. Welcome back to more Banished. This is kind of a somber picture to start with, but I guess I don't know if I wasn't told, but I think one of my settlers, I don't know what you call them, townsfolk, died last episode in the tutorial. I started with 12 adults, I think. Actually, all I know is I started with 12. I don't know if any of them were children. And then I got to 11 adults and 6 children. So I don't know what happened there. Maybe I started with 11 adults and 1 child. I just looked at 12 total. But anyway, I digress. We did getting started. Survival. Learn to build buildings that produce goods that can help increase chances of survival, such as blacksmiths, tailors, and foresters. I thought we built a forester last time. Maybe that was a woodcutter or something like that. Alright, here we go. As the town grows, this is the same as we had last time. If you will remember what it looked like. We had the fishing dock, we had 4 houses. This is similar, not the same. We had our stock there, we had our barn and some guys. So this is a little bit more stuff. It's like 2 barns. As the town grows, additional specialized buildings can help make survival easier. In this tutorial, you'll build you'll build work areas. I'm just throwing in extra words for no apparent reason. For blacksmiths, tailors, herbalists, and foresters. Herbalists? I don't remember that before. First, raise a blacksmith. Make tools. Tools are good. Teeth. While waiting for structures to be constructed, you can construct more buildings. I can construct more buildings, but you won't let me. You'll only let me speed up time. Next, place a tailor. Where's the tailor go? Make some clothes, I guess. An herbalist gathers herbs. Whoa. Okay, so he's got to do this in the forest. Makes sense. That's more like medicine. And a forester's lodge. Plant new saplings and cut down mature trees. Sounds like a plan. Okay, what do we need? Blacksmith. 1 blacksmith. Check. 1 tailor. Check. 1 herbalist. 3 foresters. And we're going to have no more laborers. Is that what we want to do? Doesn't sound right. Alright, so our time is already sped up, so we don't have to worry about that. So all the workers, there you go, the question marks. Those are the workers. Alright, all workers need tools to effectively do their jobs. If a citizen doesn't have a tool, he's going to have a tool sign. Tools wear out and need to be replaced, but the blacksmith can make new tools. So I guess if you're trying to cut down a tree and don't have something to do it with, it's a bit of a problem. I wish I knew what that meant. Click on the back, blacksmith. The blacksmith will use logs and irons to make new tools. Here you can see the inventory of what the blacksmith has in storage for making tools. He doesn't have anything. That's why he's not working. There's no stuff. Go get some stuff. Where's the blacksmith? What's going on here? Boy, I wish time wasn't sped up like this. You can also control how many tools to make and put in storage by setting a limit. That's correct. We learned that last time. If the building isn't producing goods because the limit has been hit, then we have the icon like that. So I have enough logs for all the people to keep warm in the winter. Check. And I must have 50 tools in inventory. I have 122. Yeah. And I have 100 and stored logs. Is that what it is? Firewood, 263. And the limit there was 200. Got it. Yes. Okay, so that would stop them from working. This would start them from working. Got it. You can also change the product that the blacksmith makes. Ooh, I can make iron tools or steel tools. But I don't have any coal, so I'm not going to be able to do that. I wonder if I can do that. If this, no, probably not. Got it. So maybe later, after I get some coal, I can do that. Oh, this guy will make different clothes. During the winter months, townsfolk stay warm by occasionally returning to their heated homes. Correct. We learned that. That's why we needed the wood. With a tailor, you can help the workers ward off the cold and stay outside longer, working, by crafting better clothing. A tailor can use leather or wool to make clothes, or a combination of both to make the best clothing, leather and wool. A coat, a wool coat, or a warm coat. What makes it warm? Well, I use leather, hide coat, alright, a wool coat or a warm coat. So neither one of those is warm, but it's a little better than that, but that's even better. Got it? Makes sense. But when I see that sign, that means they run out of something, so maybe I should change the 10 leather. So he's gonna make some hide coats. I don't think I have any wool. I guess you need sheep for that. Don't know where I'd catch a sheep. Click on the herbalist. Let's learn about the herbalist. Herbalists collect herbs from the surrounding forest and will help the townsfolk stay healthy. The yellow circle on the ground shows the areas that will be searched. You can kind of, there you go. So they got a pretty good range. I guess they went mostly forest for herbs. In the middle of a city wouldn't help very much. Citizens need a variety of foods to stay healthy: meat, vegetables, fruits, grains. Otherwise, they get diseases. Check. I don't know what this has to do with the herbalist, though. Herbs collected by the herbalist can be used to help keep townsfolk healthy if their diet is poor. So chances are I will need an herbalist because in the beginning I assume food is an issue. All I got is fish. Herbs usually only grow near old trees. This is something to keep in mind when you place an herbalist building. Yes. Like I said earlier, you need lots of trees. Click on the forester. Looks like this big tower. Rather than constantly clearing areas of trees to produce fireworks, the workers at the forester lodge will manage the forest. So he will manage the forest for me. Workers will plant new trees and cut down old trees in an area around the building. The yellow circle around the building. Yeah. So sometimes they will cut down trees, sometimes they will plant new trees, like these little babies. Oh, sorry. You can enable and disable the cutting of trees. Oh, okay, so I can remove cutting down trees. If it's in a particularly sparse area, maybe I can do that. You can enable and disable planting of trees. Foresters will also remove rock and ore that is in their work area to make room for more trees. Oh, that's good. So I'll get some rockets out of this too. By using these buildings, you can help make sure the citizens have tools, warm clothes for the winter, good health, and replenishable forests. That was a lot of information, really. I think we got it all. These guys have reached their limit. See, it's going up and then a limit. So we have enough tools. We have 118 still. We have enough firewood, 260. So they haven't used any firewood, I guess, because it's warm. But how have they got all these smoke with no firewood? Interesting. And what are people doing? Well, I can't really see that much in the tutorial, unfortunately. I don't know what people are. I can't click on anything either. No, I can't click on anything. So it looks like we got plenty of fishermen. We're making food. We're doing stuff like that. And now we've got people working. Herbalists. Who's this guy? I think we planted. Is that the herbalist? I think that's the herbalist. Yeah. And I don't know what that is, but that's the forester. Well, there you go. So we learned a little bit more. Herbalists keep people healthy. Foresters manage the forest. The blacksmith makes tools, and the tailor creates clothes to stay warm, and the better tools and the better clothes are able to be made with more ingredients. We haven't found coal yet, or leather, or wool. So hopefully that will be next. I wouldn't know where to get leather or coal. Leather comes from cows. Huh? There are no cows here. And sheep? There's no sheep. Huh. Alright, but we'll learn that next time. Alright, so that's a little bit more of Banished. We went through this one fairly quickly. Hopefully I remember things. Actually, I think I learned a lot more this time than I did before. So this is good. This was a good one. I wish I could use these buttons down here just to make sure I knew what they were. But so far so good. Banished. Coming soon to Spear channel. Play one of these games and hopefully people will survive and be happy. Oh boy. Thanks for watching. This is The Spear. See you next time.